What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a episode of Ranger Nation. I believe this is episode like what? Like what are we on?
22 through 29.
22 to 29. We're moving right along through this long. Anywho, how are you guys? How are you guys doing today? I hope you had a wonderful Easter. Daren got a haircut since the last episode. That's gonna make it seem like it was a long period of time.
It really will.
Oh, but yeah, guys, these episodes were some episodes of television. That's the best way to put it. They were some episodes of television. We either had very short attention spans or we just did not care, because after agreeing with Evil, I'm thinking myself, oh yeah, this is when it stays peak. But honestly, and everybody watching, these are our personal opinions. And even these are going to differ. You guys, if you feel differently, let us know in the comment section. That's what we're here. We're here to have this discussion. It's just, for me, nostalgia is not doing it for season 1 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, like, at all. Nostalgia is not doing it. This batch of episodes was hot dog water. There's no other way to put it.
Being this bad, man. Like, there are episodes I literally watched Saturday. After I got done, I didn't remember what happened.
Yeah,
and it's not because we're older. Because if I threw on season 2 right now, I guarantee you, when we get to season 2, I'll be able to tell you what happened in all those episodes. I don't know what it is for season 1.
I think, and I guess I don't mean to just like jump right into how I feel about them, but like, I think it's because they're all the same. Like, each episode of these are the same concept, or like the same template,
the same
because of the Tommy stuff. It's like, oh, they fight a monster, they get in their Zords. Oh no, we can't do it. Find Tommy, and he's like at the gym where he's doing backflips. He's like, oh, they need me. Okay, I'm coming, Zord. Like, it's because of that. Because they're stuck with that Tommy template that they have to stick with this footage, they can't do anything big or exciting until the final 2 here, that they actually do something new. But that's like one of the worst episodes so far, and we can talk about that later. But it's like,
bro,
I agree with you, because like, outside of the Megazord stuff, which they can do Megazord footage because the suit didn't get messed up when they got the suit. So they're able to still do like Megazord stuff, so you can kind of pull that off more. But since they don't have any Sentai footage for the Green Ranger anymore, it's blatantly obvious. It's like, okay, we can't involve him too much. He was so popular, we didn't expect him to be this popular.
Yeah.
And if we get rid of him, we might lose the show. So we got to figure out a way to keep him in here. And it just don't work.
So much more Zord content because of it, right?
Yes.
Because they don't have it. And like, I don't know if this is a hot take. This might get me kicked off of this panel. I'm not the biggest Zord guy. Like, I like it too.
I'm not either.
Just kidding.
How dare you?
Well, I mean, you said it. I mean, you said it. So I was following through.
Like, I thought it glitched.
I was like it's fine most of the time. I think that is the most repetitive thing within the Ben 10, within the Power Ranger world, where it's like, oh, we have to do this same template again and again. Thing. Yeah, and I'm wondering if the reboot's going to stick with that. Like, I'm wondering if that's something that they continue to keep in, like, the Power Ranger lore. If maybe that's something they get rid of a little bit. Yeah.
Do something different. It's okay to do something different. I get it for the time,
or less sparingly. Like, it doesn't have to happen every episode, but maybe, a couple times a season for big events or something, like when it comes to it or something. I don't know.
So just do something different. Yeah, I agree. Because even the Megazord fights, they're just like super repetitive. At least in this season, they're like super repetitive.
Yeah.
At least like in season 2 and 3, it's like they lose the Zords, or
does the rhyming get on your nerves?
The rhyming, bro. Listen, we're not gonna talk about rhyming. Last 2 episodes when they stuck on the Island of Illusions, and it's fucking the little
Quagmire.
Quagmire or whatever, dude.
Who else but Quagmire?
No, bro. I lost my shit, bro. I was like, what the hell is this? I don't remember this.
And they don't explain exactly what it is exactly, right? Like he just kind of appears and he keeps doing these rhymes, and I'm like,
and then he's mad at Rita. It's like, okay, if you know how to fix their problems for them to get off, why didn't you leave?
Hey, no, you're not lying. And what pissed me off, like this, the episode that my wife was like, "What is this?" I just said, "What is like?" You guys like this back then? I said, first of all, don't say back then because you're making me seem old. I'm a few years old. That don't do that. Don't do that. Secondly, I don't remember this.
I don't remember this episode at all.
My thing is, every time it starts happening to one of them, oh my God, Quagmire, help! Trini,
just stay. Don't go away. Just stay for like 5 minutes.
Bro, if you want to make Rita go away, just remember you have the power to stay.
And these guys have like this episode, these characters have like deja vu, or I'm sorry, they have like amnesia because they forget as soon as he like disappears. It's like, oh no, he's this thing up. They're like disappearing. Oh no, it's like just fucking believe in yourself, bro. Like it's not that. It's not rocket scientist. Just don't be a pussy. I don't know. Like it's not.
You needed to keep calling Quagmire to tell you the same thing. And then the other thing that pissed me off, Kimberly's biggest fear was seeing Bulk and Skull be nice.
That was so silly. I couldn't believe it.
And then Tommy's was so many putties. Dude, it was 5. You're scared of putties. You're scared of putties.
Opportunity. I think they dumbed it down for that. For Tommy, I think they dumbed it down because I think they could have. I said this in the group chat. He don't fit with this version of the team. He fit better with the season 2 team. And Lance agreed with me. He fit better with them because the tone, it's not like this in season 2. They still have moments where it's a little goofy. They have like one-off episodes where like Rocky gets this thing in his body and it's making him eat a whole bunch of junk food or something. That's like a one-off. But then like the tone is more a little bit more serious because they bring Lord Zed. But like I was like, this man was possessed by an evil witch. Why didn't you just have that be his fear? Like him being scared that might happen again.
Oh, a PTSD story would be great.
Like
be awesome.
if you didn't have the Sentai footage, you could have did something like this. And I don't want to hear nobody in the comments say it's the 90s. We had Boy Meets World in the 90s. And that was more of a kid show, and they dealt with like some that was content.
A kid. No,
unironically, Jason had the best fear, right? Like his fear was that he was letting down his team. They relied on me. There's no Zordon here to tell us what to do, so that responsibility was falling on me.
Zordon ass in this episode.
Don't get me started on Zordon ass in none of these episodes. First
of all, this episode specifically pissed me off. Alpha's like, we're losing them to a alternate dimension, and he's like, well, I can't do anything. My powers are limited here. What, bro? What are you doing?
He said the Rangers can. So it's only one hope for the Rangers now. Pause. Bro. Oh my God, Zordon, what is that? They have to rely on each other. Excuse me?
First of all, he said this is their most difficult test. Where? An episode ago, they had to fight evil Tommy for 5 days.
And the gold for perfect impression goes to Lance.
Your biggest fight yet. Your self-confidence. Shut up.
First of all, Austin St. John. Dog,
his
you're a terrible actor.
His acting is bad.
He's supposed to sound distressed. I'm letting my team down. I'm letting my team. Why are you yelling at me? Why are you yelling at me? I'm letting my team down.
It's bad.
I'm disappearing now. What am I supposed to do?
It's bad, bro.
What? And then they're just yelling. It's us. We're right here. Oh no!
Like,
please.
It's worse, bro.
With Tommy, I laughed out loud when he thought they was the putties. Everybody put up a fight. He roundhouse kicked Billy and cut 5 feet away. I said, Billy, come on, bro. Come on. And then
Billy sucked in season 1.
Stop
bro.
writing Billy to say all this dumb technical jargon.
Yeah,
let me tell you, I started skipping that stuff.
Just so the joke can be like, what did he say? Like,
Yeah, that got super repetitive. Like
They-
it was
he-
annoying. But
They
Darren,
write him to be a robot. Like it's not.
Yeah, Daren.
Affirmative.
Every week we do these, and Darren's talking about Jason's acting, and I'm like, it can't be that bad because y'all usually start before me, and then I watch, and I'm like, it just gets worse and worse. I was like, I don't remember it being like this.
Yeah.
It's like he's bad when they're just like regular. Like he's not that bad. He's like below average when they're like unmorphed. It's when they're morphed. It's like his voice is stuck in this thing. Like he's talking like his sentences are catchphrases, and it's annoying. Yeah. It's like the whole fucking dialogue. I'm like, what are you?
It's like when they casted him, they just picked someone who can do karate.
They did. The only two actors was Amy Jo and Walter. They've been in stuff. That's
well,
why they're acting.
Ty was also.
Don't get me started on Walter. Don't get me started
on Train.
Walter.
Yellow Ranger.
No, she wasn't.
Like she was in stuff before then.
We just saw the documentary. She wasn't in nothing before Power Rangers.
She wasn't.
She probably just ended up just being naturally good or something. I don't, because she's not bad in here. It's Jason that's the worst one.
No,
and these lines too.
The 2-part episode, the 2-parter where they stuck on the island.
She was in stuff since 1973.
Yeah,
okay,
but
never mind.
She wasn't in nothing.
Yeah,
that's
bad. I couldn't believe how bad Zach was in these final 2 episodes.
Yeah,
like the whole thing.
Snake. Oh,
that.
Oh, I can't do it, guys.
Bro, you fight monsters every day.
I said
you fought a tarantula like last week. You're fine.
I literally sat there and said, "Nigga, shut up."
And not only that, he's hold on. Let me.
We didn't say that.
Darren about to rant.
Let me rant. His insecurity started in a dance competition with Bulk.
That's what's so.
Why?
That was so dumb.
Did he secretly think Bulk was good?
Yeah, because like he would do a move and then Bulk would try to do it, and it's like 10 times worse. How are you insecure about this, bro? You're black. You can dance. What are you doing?
There. You could have stood there and done nothing.
Your whole thing is dance. And
that's like your style. That's your style of fighting. It's like hip hop keto. How the hell are you not confident right now? What are you doing, bro?
Wait. Remember the episode? Like he's teaching the class of hip hop keto to all these white kids.
With the white kids who had no rhythm. No offense to white people. Please don't take this as offense. We're friends with white people. Like
but it was just funny because when he gets called away, it's just the one kid takes over the class. He said, "All right, guys, 1, 2, 3," and then the camera immediately cuts away. I said, what was the point of the countdown?
It's so bad.
I said, why did you all do? And first of all, stop having all these kids' voices be ADR.
Yeah.
Everything is ADR in this show. It's so annoying. The voices don't fit the bodies.
I don't think they knew how to do anything that season. Like this first season was kind of like an experiment. It had to be because we'll get to season 2, like I said, but I don't remember it being like.
Did they not know how to do a superhero show back in the 90s?
Saban, he only did like the music for like a few TV shows. He never he never ran an actual show or whatever. He wanted to, but he never did. So that's why I'm saying, like, I think season 1 might be the anomaly. I think it's different now. It could be just as bad in season 2 when we get to it. Yeah, but I feel like it's not.
It's just the fact that it could be a big dude and his voice is like,
Tommy,
how you doing? Oh, Tommy, can you show me how to do the roundhouse kicks? Oh, okay. Oh, please. When Bulk and Skull, I said, and then y'all have Bulk and Skull just doing dumb stuff that they're not gonna get in trouble for. They pick up the tubs of bugs and just throw them on all the kids.
Yeah.
Expulsion. I said, y'all are just so annoying.
Expulsion. Yeah.
I said, like, y'all are just not doing that. Bulk ruined the play, broke the wheel, and first of all, like Kimberly, I know what it feels like to get some of your stuff broken that belongs to somebody else.
Yeah.
But like
no, it gets worse.
She was heartbroken.
It's a few times in season 2 where something gets stolen, like a purse or something. like her purse got turned into a monster, and she was like bitching to Tommy. It's like, Tom, what the fuck Tommy supposed to do?
Don't get me started. Tommy's whole purpose in the episode with the float was to rebuild the float.
That is true. It happened to her twice. Like, she broke her things twice, and it's Tommy's role to be like, well, I'm going to see if I can fix it. It's like, I don't know. Like,
he said, I can fix it.
I don't know if this is a hot topic or a hot take, but I don't really care for Tommy and Kimberly as a couple. I don't know what it is.
I like Tommy and Kat more.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Because they gave them time to build up. It's like as soon as Tommy was introduced, Kimberly was like, oh, I got to jump his bones.
Tom and Kat were in game too,
I mean, they got a kid together and everything, but still, they're the popular couple. A lot of people hate Tommy and Kat, but I'm like, they were more like
they're iconic, authentic. But that's it.
It's kind of funny because you got a Tomcat and you got a cat.
Oh wow. I don't care for this relationship at all. It's like it's so.
Again, it really does. Like, I think, like, you already talked about, like, Tommy doesn't fit in with this crew, and like, it's not that I disagree, but also I want to see it organically, right? Like I want to see what that dynamic would look like if, one, he was written how he is in later seasons, and two, if they could actually have the footage to use him, because here, like, this isn't Tommy yet. Like they haven't found out what Tommy's personality is. Even like Jason hasn't got the like Tommy voice yet. It's like,
because
hey guys, I'm Tommy.
Like good. It's like when he was evil, yes. When they
I don't think it's him.
Good,
I think it's
it's not. It's the directing.
Yeah.
And that's a part of the bigger. That's a part of the bigger problem when it comes to Tommy. Yes, Jason David Frank came in. Mm-hmm. He saved this show, but growing pains, and the growing pains of this is like the Tommy Oliver problem is the Sixth Ranger problem in general, all across the board. They struggle. The only Six Rangers that did not struggle, honestly, were the ones that were introduced later on, like Trent, Ion, Zane. Like the only other Six Ranger that had like this type of problem was Lightspeed Rescue, Ryan. He had this problem because he was American made.
Yeah, I was about to say he was American made. That's kind of
American made. But like watching this and simultaneously watching like Cosmic Fury and Dino Fury, it's night and day.
Yeah.
The Nickelodeon seasons, they're cheesy as hell, but they're good. And the fact that their Sixth Ranger is getting more screen time, doing more interesting stuff than Tommy Oliver, the GOAT.
Yeah.
Oh, what were you guys doing back there? Like, you're trying to find your footing, but you're plucking from all these different Sentais. You're trying to find all this footage. The stuff doesn't work. You send Tommy, and you send Jason off on an adventure to
that pissed me off.
To find Titanus, right?
What?
So they all of a sudden they have beef randomly. They just have beef. But at the end of this episode, oh yeah, Zordon, we solved all our problems. Oh yeah, we got a more. Oh,
you need to work together.
You're a better shot than I am. So you take my shield. You take the shield. Okay, he said, oh my God, are you sure? Yeah, you take the shield and you fight off Titanus, and I'll get up there. I'm like, he said, you can run faster than I am, but I'm a better shot. What?
And that's so frustrating because, like, I think that could be a really cool lesson to kids, right? In theory, of like, because obviously they created conflicts for the episode. Like, oh yes, we'll have them fight. They've been working together quite fine for like 5 episodes now. I don't know why this is a problem now.
All of a sudden, they just got beef.
But what could have been a really cool lesson, and me and Todd talked a lot about this with Cobra Kai, where instead of the lesson is you need to work together, maybe the lesson should have been using your strengths together will make you stronger. Where it's the lessons like, oh, I have a shield and you have the gun. Let's swap and combine our abilities together, and you could equate that to the tournament as well. Like, we're really strong together, but we will not beat them unless we combine our skills and we work together in unison. By the way, random ninjas for some reason in the tournament, that made no sense either.
Bulk and them being able to hire them made no sense because a few episode before,
where did we get the money?
Bulk was pulling money out of his socks.
I don't understand it.
What did you feel when you heard that when Tommy Oliver was getting called to fight the battles and stuff, where he's like, "I'm on my way, buddy. Coming, buddy."
It was dumb. He's sitting there. He said, "I can't come with you guys. I gotta watch these kids."
They don't have footage because they immediately went out to fight and then they morphed. And you just can't have him there and not morph. So it just doesn't work. Yeah. That's why it's a problem.
No, but the thing is, Cosmic Fury, Dino Fury, they made it work. They morphed, had to go into Sentai footage. They turned Ion into a pigeon and made a comedy scene out of it. And it worked.
But that's different because it's the same damn Sentai. Like, it's the same Sentai for the whole season. Tommy only had but so much Sentai for that season that they had him in. So it's not a lot you can do.
You can write it better, though. Like,
you can write it better. Like, I gotta watch these kids. Tommy,
well, he was.
Oh, they damn mama.
I don't even remember. I can't even remember.
He was helping those kids learn. He was teaching them karate or something.
The two kids, right?
Yeah.
I
would prefer
then when the thing started shaking, they went under the table.
Yeah, call their mama. So but all of a sudden, when it's time for the Sentai, hey Ernie, can you watch these kids for me? All right, kids, I'll be back. Bro, you never went back. you never went back.
There's like that's
he
the
abandoned
thing,
those kids.
He definitely did.
You didn't even need Tommy in every episode. Like, I get the whole ratings thing, but like you could have had. That's what I would have done. I would have had him appear in every other episode too, so to keep it up. But also, like, he wasn't inherently part of their friend group to start with. He teaches classes. He does all this other thing.
Right.
So you can just have episodes where he's just not in. Or you can be like, oh, Tommy's on vacation with his mom. Okay, that's where let's just do that all the time, especially
right. They could have been
in
like, oh, Tommy has a tournament in, such and such.
Right.
So he can't be here for this.
Yeah.
Like I was trying to think of a city or something.
He's on vacation with his sister. Yeah.
Well, they can't do that because Tommy's adopted or like.
Is there a real Angel Grove or is that just fiction?
I think
fiction.
That's fiction.
Yeah.
It's just so weird. And then when he does show up, he just like, first of all, Tommy, you getting whooped. But you just whooped the Rangers for like 5 episodes straight with no problem.
I don't get that because then when the season 2, he on Demon Time.
Yeah,
like
because they can't let him overshadow Jason. That's why. And somehow he still does. Somehow, despite having footage, he still does. Yeah,
he's better than. I know a lot of people love Jason. It's like cool. I don't hate Jason, but the pedestal that people put him on. To like compare him to Tommy, I'm like, no, it's no pedestal. Like, you need to break him down, and he down there. I'm sorry, he just not up there.
He even overshadowed him with the Forever Red. Like, they're
like
both
Jason
Red Rangers.
Cool. He was the original one, but it's like they were more hyped to see Tommy. Like they was like, oh my gosh, the original Red Ranger, and then went immediately sideways.
I haven't seen that.
Really? You never seen Forever Red?
No.
It's in Wild Force.
That was Wild Force. I have not. I've seen like one episode of Wild Force.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Wild Force gonna be kind of rough.
I'm excited to get there. Yeah.
Wild Force has the same problem Mighty Morphin has, except better. Like the single episodes are good, but then when they fight Zanaku, oh my gosh!
It's that ending where they're basically they're powerless.
Oh no, because it's the same problem. Because once he turned good, it's like he sucks.
Mm-hmm.
When he turns into Merrick,
yeah, he trash after that.
I'm excited to get into the stuff I haven't because there's I've seen a lot, but there's also a lot I just haven't.
What seasons haven't you seen? You said you haven't seen Time Force.
Let me pull up the official list.
Oh,
I've seen some of Time Force.
Oh, okay. Because, but I mean, just to watch it in its totality.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, like there a lot of that like middle stuff I just haven't seen. Hold on. Really quickly.
His first one was Samurai, I think, right?
My first was Mighty Morphin, but like not all of it, right? Like I would pick and choose, like it was just on TV and stuff like that. So yeah, I've seen everything through Mighty Morphin through Lightspeed. Okay. But some of it's a little blurry, so that will still be fun. I have not seen all of Time Force. I have not seen Wild Force. I've seen most of Ninja Steel, but I never finished it.
Ninja Storm?
Yeah. Dino Thunder I've seen. That's probably my favorite. SPD I've seen nothing. Mystic Force I've seen
SPD
nothing.
is lit. SPD is lit.
Operation Overdrive seen nothing.
You ain't missed nothing except one episode.
What's kind of funny is like the red and yellow weren't actually bad guys in SPD. Like they didn't steal.
Well, that's just
they weren't even bad guys though. Like honestly, they just
they weren't. I mean, they were basically stealing from the rich and giving to the poor.
Yep.
SPD emergency. Ding, 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 ding.
But the Yellow Ranger was already on the force in the Sentai footage, which is kind of and the red one was actually a recruit.
Jungle Fury. I loved Jungle Fury. I'm excited to rewatch that. I feel like you guys hate on it a little bit, but we'll see if I.
No, I love Jungle Fury because I love the fits go hard. Like the first Ranger costumes without belts. I don't know why that excited me.
RPM's weird because that's kind of when I start. Like that era is when I started again. Like I have all the action figures for that one, but I've only seen
the Black Ranger's my favorite from RPM. Dylan, yep.
Seen all Samurai, all of Mega Force.
He gave a lot of Tommy Oliver vibe.
Yeah.
Haven't touched Ninja Steel. Haven't touched.
Because he's a blueprint.
You're not missing out on Ninja Steel. That the Red Ranger on that was like wood.
Oh Lord, when we get the Ninja Steel, bro.
Brody is so bad.
It felt like they did an Andros and Corone story with the RPM, just like different Ranger colors.
It was a little different. Yeah, it was a little different.
Yeah.
It was still kind of copy and pasty a little bit, but like for the most, it was different enough to where they wasn't just straight up biting. Well, actually, no, because Corone technically got experimented on too.
Yep.
Well, never mind then. I just debunked my whole point.
I mean, it's different in the way of how she was,
experiment
on.
I can't wait till we get the Power Rangers in space, man.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna have to shut me up from talking.
I think we've gotten to the consensus that these few episodes are hot boo-boo garbage.
What's your ranking? What's your ranking out of 6?
My ranking is 1 out of 6. 1.
Yeah, they're all kind of just fine. They're just they
melded together in my brain. I honestly forgot about them after I watched them. They don't hold my attention like at all. Like and that's bad. And I know some people are gonna say it's because they're dated. No, that's not it. That's not it at all. Because I watch older shows all the time.
Yeah, I was about to say, like you can go back and even if we're just talking about Mighty Morphin, season 2 and 3 hold up way better than season 1. Like it's not about anything being dated. Like in space is arguably the best season of Power Rangers. It came out in 98.
I watched something a lot older and it's called Get Smart, and it's not even dated. It still holds up on the comedy.
Like there's a lot of things that still like hold up really well.
Yeah.
Like, Airplanes hold up too.
I don't even know what that is.
It's you haven't seen, wow.
I thought you were making a pun.
I thought he was making a joke.
I thought you because they're up in the sky. They hold up. Oh, I get it.
I was surely about to say not lately, but
not lately. But don't call me Shirley.
What's your rating, guys? What's your rating? I give it a 1 out of 6.
Mm-hmm.
On the case of me not remembering anything, I'm going 0.
Yeah, they're gonna around a 1 or 2 for me.
-6.
Jesus.
-6. God damn.
Just for reference, and I'll try to remember to shout these out before we get going. For everyone that's following our journey through these shows, this week we will be watching episode 30 through 35, which will end on the Green Candle storyline, the 2 partners.
Yes,
so
yes.
For those watching along with us, that's what we're watching.
Yeah,
and watch those episodes be fire. Or be good because it's Tommy centric.
It'd be funny as soon as we start binging the rest of the season after this next week, they're all fire. They're all 10 out of 10s. We're like, gosh darn it.
I'd be so upset.
just please, just leave these out. No kidnapping random kids.
Bro, Rita needs
bad
to
ADR.
She needs to relax. This is
Rita
like
need jail.
She's making kids like fall asleep. I'm like, Rita, why? You didn't have to do that. That wasn't necessary.
I got a question. When did Billy get cold at fighting? Because watching him in Cosmic Fury and Once and Always Special, oh, he was cold. He doing all these flips.
He got better. He got better in season 2. That's why I keep saying it's like night and day from season 1 and 2. When the new team come in, I don't know what the hell gets into the OG members who are still there. Like Tommy he takes a step into like eliteness after he becomes the White Ranger. Like his fighting is ridiculous. Rocky, Adam, and Aisha all come in fire.
Yeah.
Billy and goddamn Kimberly, they're fight. Kimberly doing extra flips and kicks, and Billy he turned up. I'm like, where did this come from?
But you know what? That's just continuity wise, I actually kind of like that, because even if that wasn't their intention, it shows that they're getting better. Yeah. Like Billy in Cosmic Fury makes sense because he's one of the longest running Rangers of all time. Like he's been doing it longer than almost anyone combined at that point. So
he has been. He's the only one still active.
I thought it was funny when Ion was like, when Ion kept trying to call him young man, because Ion and Zato are technically 65 million years old. And he was like, don't nobody care. We're not going to have this conversation no more. He told Billy, look at that young man go. I said, Ion, I would revel in the fact that I still look like 18, 19, like revel in that. Like,
yeah, I'm about to say, because once that age start catching up to you, some type of demorphification or something, and you start aging and turning to dust, you're gonna be mad.
So, like, the only high schoolers in the Dino Fury show were Izzy and Fern.
Yeah, because everybody else was like grown and working.
Okay, that's a weird.
Except Ion and Zato.
That's a weird combination, because it's first time we got adults. And technically,
I actually think that's
cool. They
I
had to.
That's cool.
Speaking of like working with Dino Charge, it was kind of funny. Like
Dino Fury.
No, Dino Charge is when Coda like comes back to the present. Like, how did he get a job?
He became a baseball player
because he technically has no back. He has no identity.
That's TV. They probably made him up. I mean, what was her name? Kendall. She probably made him up some.
Yeah. Well, also
she broke the law.
Well, we don't know how it is there because
that's a different world.
Yeah, that's separate. That's on its own. So we don't know like how it works there.
Free identities to everyone.
The Morphin Masters do.
I mean, he became a goddamn baseball player. Coda, like how the hell?
Oh, and can we just say
he can swing a club, so he can swing a bat.
Also, but you got to know the fundamentals of playing baseball.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Also, we can no longer say that like it's only one goated Ranger out here, and that goated Ranger has to be Zato. He became a whole Morphin Master. Like he defied death twice and became a Morphin Master. He's the GOAT of all time.
I can't wait to get there. That sounds exciting.
He's the GOAT.
Oh, you didn't watch Cosmic Fury?
No,
bro, you didn't watch Cosmic Fury? You should just watch that now.
He said he didn't watch Dino Fury though.
Oh yeah. I didn't watch anything.
Watch both of those.
I haven't seen anything past Dino Charge. Anything after that?
So he didn't see
Skip Ninja Steel.
I saw the special though. I saw the Once and All.
Jason.
Speaking of like,
you saw the special. Okay, yeah.
I can't wait to hear your thoughts on Beast More Pursuits when we get there in the winter.
Speaking of like Ninja Steel and Cosmic Fury, Dino Fury, they had the two characters that resembled Bulk and Skull, just like they're idiots. Did anyone else feel that?
They're better though. Like Jane and Jane Borg. Jane and Jane Borg. Way better. They're way better. They're way better. And then in Beast Morphers, Betty and what was her brother's name?
No, Betty and the robot.
No, it was Betty and his sister. I mean, and the brother.
But like
the robot was an actual. The robot was a part of the team. Her brother.
I meant like there was in not Beast Morphers, but
in Cosmic
Dino Fury.
Dino Fury, yeah, Jane and Jane Borg.
Yeah,
they're way better than Bulk and Skull.
But they're copying the goofiness and
they always have
the goofiness is more clever.
They always have that comedy duo. Even in like Dino Thunder, it was
the one girl, I forgot her name.
It was Devin and whatever her name is.
Yeah,
I cannot remember
Cassie.
Yeah,
Cassie,
Devin and Cassie. You go into SPD. It was I'd say it was probably like
that alien.
And then if you go into Ninja,
yeah,
if you go into
Ninja Steel, however, I'm saying Ninja Steel's comedy duo was annoying as hell. Like they were
literally a copy and paste.
How the heck? It's kind of funny, like if you think about it, like Ninja Storm and Dino Thunder had the same actress in both, and she's playing two different characters, and they actually cross paths.
I mean, Doggy Kruger is played by the same guy who voiced Solaris Knight. Well, who played Solaris Knight.
I would say like the American version of Doggy Kruger is way better than what they did with the Sentai.
Yeah, the Sentai one looks like a foam puppet.
It looks so dusty and old, bro. Like Kruger, the only thing I hate about Kruger is when he morphs and his head gets smaller. How the hell? So weird.
But
we went off on a tangent. What's up?
Yeah, we went off on a tangent. Guys, I hope you enjoyed our little mini rant that we did after. I'm leaving it in.
40 minutes of the most mid episodes.
This was supposed to be
probably like one of our longer episodes too.
So yes, these episodes were mid. If you disagree with us, let us know in the comment section down below. Keep it respectful because we're still respecting Power Rangers. Power Rangers is still one of the most goated franchises around. They just had some duds like anything else. So I will make sure that these gentlemen are tagged. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to all of our channels. And Daren has 2 channels now. So on the flip side, so I'll make sure I'll tag that too. So we'll catch you guys next time. And remember, guys, may the power protect you.